Well, go on.
Den, you know I've been feeling ill since before me and Sharon went to Disney World.
Yeah, before you say another word, I went to see Dr. Legg. I know I shouldn't have done behind your back. I had to find out what was going on, why you kept going to see a quack, and he's told me all about it.
What did he tell you?
Do you want me to spell it out?
Yes, I want you to spell it out.
He said that you're fast becoming an alcoholic.
Great.
I'm sorry, Ange. It's my fault I brought you this. That's another reason why we got to split up, so you can get better. It's not easy for me, you know. It's no joke living with it.
Poor old Den.
Yeah, and Legg understood that.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he said it was a well-known fact that people who are married to alkies have a hard time of it.
Shame.
I try to talk to you.
Correction. You don't talk. I try to talk to you. You avoid me.
That's because you're always smashed out of your skull on another planet incommunicado. I also try to give you my love.
You try to give me love. Don't make me laugh. Didn't you ever wonder why I jump into a bottle? That's what he told you about, is it? He told you about the drink.
Isn't that enough?
That's all right, then. Because if the hospital told Legg, Legg would have told you, right? Booze, my darling, is the least of my problems. In fact, from now on, I intend to drink like a fish. I'm ill, Den. I'm really very ill.
Yes, you're ill because you drink too much.
Listen, you're going to listen to me for once. It's nothing to do with the booze. It's something completely separate.
Oh, I thought we were going to be adult about this.
Yeah, we were going to. You know why? Because I was going to spare your precious feelings, though. God knows why.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for the backlash. Oh, so you're ill, are you? Well, what's wrong with you, eh? What you got? Got a headache? Do you want to go and lie down? Do you want me to bring you breakfast in bed? Hot water bottle? Eh? Some aspirin? Alka-Seltzer? Don't try that one on me, Ange, because it won't wash. No way you ever gonna get me back.
I'm scared! You stupid, idiotic little man, I'm scared! Do you know what it's like? Since they told me, I feel like I'm locked inside a cell with the walls closing in on me, the ceiling pressing down, the floor coming up to meet me, and I'm getting smaller and smaller, and it's crushing me, and I'm shrinking, and I can't go!
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Den. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell you like this. It's just that ever since they told me, I've been so scared. I keep pretending that it's all right, and inside I'm like a jelly. I keep waking up in the mornings, and then I look in the mirror, and everything's the same again. And then I say, why? Me! I'm young. I've got me health. I thought I'd live forever. And you don't think about death, do you? You don't think about dying. You don't think about the pain. I've never thought about pain. I've never even had a toothache, Den. How am I going to stand it? How am I going to stand it? Oh!
What are you telling me, eh?
I've got 6 months to live.
What?
I've got 6 months to live. Not long, is it, Den? 6 little months. I mean, after you saying about the practical details, I thought, I've got to tell him, haven't I? Because, I mean, this makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Shut up.
Doesn't it, Den?
Shut up. So you got 6 months to live. Is that what you're telling me, eh? Well, what you got wrong with you?
Den, I don't want to die. I don't want to die, Den. You've got to help me. You're all I've got, Den. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, Den, please.
Come, Ronnie. Take you for another walk, eh? It's your lucky day. Glad someone's lucky around here.
Sad when you think of your fading life, for youth cannot melt with age. Her beauty she sold for an old man's gold. She's a bird in a gilded cage. She's off.
Name has put her butter up again.
Wonder where the mountain is.
What mountain?
Well, I mean, I wonder what they do when they want some. Just dig it up, I suppose, but it can't be very clean, can
What
it?
are you talking about, Ethel?
Well, the butter mountain.
That ain't a mountain, that's just a figure of speech. It means there's lots of it.
Oh, well, do you know, I thought...
But no matter what you thought, it's a sin to all when they're starving millions.
Well, I don't think anybody would enjoy eating a plate of butter. Here. I've never seen a mountain.
No, well, you wouldn't, would you? You haven't been nowhere.
No, I suppose not.
Ah.
I wouldn't want to go if I could now.
Well, I have. I've seen mountains.
Where?
In Wales, when I was a girl.
Fancy a cup of tea?
Oh, yeah.
That was when you was being evacuated, wasn't it? That's going back a bit. What was it like being evacuated here? What's the time?
4 o'clock, why?
Well, Michelle wants me to give the baby a dose of her medicine at 4:30.
What's the matter with her?
Well, I don't know. She just said she's to have 1 teaspoonful of her medicine at 4:30.
Well, if she's poorly, her mother shouldn't leave her.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have left my Nick. I sat up 3 nights with him when he had the croup.
Shouldn't have bothered.
What?
Nothing.
I mean, why didn't you ask me? I mean, I've had experience. I've had a child.
I never have.
Well, I know that, don't I? I've known you all my life.
Yes, except when you was being evacuated.
Oh, Ethel, I was 3 when I was evacuated.
Oh, here.
Hmm?
I was 17 when war started. 17 and pretty as a picture. Ooh, the Yanks used to whistle me and I used to call back, "Got any gum, chum?" Soldier and a sailor had a fight over me. In the Vic it was.
Why'd they fight over you?
For my charms. Oh, and a right set to it was. They was biffing each other all over the place.
There's nothing to be proud of, leading men on. Not that they need much leading on.
I didn't have to lead them on.
Well, what happened?
When?
Who won, the soldier or the sailor?
Oh, I
And
don't...
What was his reward?
I don't know. My dad come and took me home, and he stood over me on the sink while I washed the makeup off.
You was always a bit flighty.
Flighty? No, I don't think so. I just wanted a good time. I do now. Don't get it, though. No nice knees up in pubs, no sing-song, and they don't smell the same, do they? Pubs used to smell nice. They don't anymore. Nothing's the same.
We're older.
Well, I don't feel older.
It's a funny thing, age.
I don't see anything funny in it.
No, what I meant was, here we are sitting talking. I mean, what are you, 14 years older than me? I mean, when I was evacuated...
Yeah.
What?
Your mother went with you, didn't she?
Yes, what I was saying was, you know, you was grown up when I was 3. Then when I was 17, you was getting on. Now we're practically the same. 2 old ladies. Don't seem fair to me.
Yeah.
Hmm?
She ran away, didn't she? Got married.
Well, she got married again, yes.
Oh, I remember. They couldn't find her when they brought you back from evacuation, could they? I remember. They was going to put you in a home. She dumped you.
She never dumped me. I mean, it was a war. House they was in, it got bombed, that's all. She never dumped me. I mean, houses did get bombed, you know. People did get misplaced. I suppose she was worried sick looking for me. In fact, I know she was worried sick looking for me. Only, I mean, things were all topsy-turvy in them days. She was pleased to see me.
What a day, eh? You are now officially the most glamorous granny in Wolford, something I've known all along. And our Shelley's going to have a wedding that'll make Andy and Fergie's look like a tea party in the workhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a bad old life, is it? No, I know we have our ups and downs, but on days like this, it seems all right with the world.
Where did you get the money?
I told you, don't worry about that tonight. Not tonight. Come on. Just let's enjoy the moment, eh? I'll never forget the look on your mum's face when I announced it. I wouldn't swap that for anything in the world. I proved them wrong, Pauline. I got my pride back. You didn't know what that did to me, knowing that they all know. I couldn't afford more than a couple of stale sandwiches for my daughter's wedding. That hurt, Pauline. That hurt. But now, I can hold my head up again.
Where did the money come from?
Not tonight, Pauline. Come on, let's drink the champagne, enjoy the grub, and go to bed happy.
I can't go to bed till I know the answer. Did you borrow it?
Yeah, well, sort of.
Who from?
What does it matter? I got it, didn't I?
Arthur, you haven't been to one of them loan sharks, have you? We'll never be able to afford the interest.
Right, I haven't been to a loan shark. And there won't be any interest.
Well, where did you get it from? Arthur, I'm not going to stop asking till I find out, so you might as well get it over with.
Not tonight, Pauline. I'll tell you in the morning.
Well, can't be anything so bad, can it? What have you done? Been out and robbed a bank?
No.
So where did you get it?
It's the Christmas Club money.
What?
I'll pay it back, Pauline. Every last penny. I'll pay it back somehow.
Can't do it then.
Come on, Beale. I'll take you home.
Leave it out, will you? It's a bit late, isn't she?
It's a woman's prerogative.
Yeah, look, I've got to go and get some fresh air, right?
Do what?
I've got a headache.
Leave it out, she'll be here in a minute. Not that way, use the side door.
Yeah. Sorry. I can't go and ask him, should I? Don't ask Lou, she should.
You should have given me some warning.
I don't have to give warning because I want to see my own son. My mates from childhood. We all grew up together.
Oh, cut the flannel.
He's a real pig, Pete.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
And violent with it.
Oh, yeah, you've been playing around again.
Oh, trust you to say that.
Oh, come on, Pat, you always had bedroom eyes.
Blokes fancy me, always did. As usual, it's the woman that's to blame.
Oh, yeah, Simon told me. Lots of uncles coming and going.
And you believe him? He left home because he couldn't face up to the mess he'd got into. He didn't come clean about the money till I found out he'd tried pinching from me. Got you to bail him out, though.
Look, if you've just come here to stir them up, I'm not listening. Me and him have sorted it out, so you keep your fat nose out of it, Pat.
I'm down on my luck, Pete. I can't afford to walk out. Kids are grown up and they don't help. I'm too old to start again. I lost my figure, my good looks. But I reckon there's one or two who owes me, and now's the time to collect my debts. I've got to look after myself.
Yeah, well, got this.
Oh, not worth more than that.
Look, you tricked me into marrying you. If I hadn't have walked out, Pat, I'd have topped you, I'd top myself.
You've done all right since, Pete.
Yeah, we're going to collect it from the other suckers. Must be a list as long as you're home.
Your brother?
And leave my brother out of it, Pat.
As you like.
Yeah, and what about that red-headed Irishman? And Terry, remember? The one who worked on the buses? Half my mates?
What about your old mate downstairs?
Oh, yeah? And what about him? You have a go at him now?
No. I think I'll leave Den out of it. Give me great pleasure to get back at Den, though.
Why?
The way he treats Angie, disgusting.
That's between them.
And this is between us. I want 500, Pete, and then I'll leave you in peace.
You what?
There's nothing to a bloke like you doing well. But for me, that'd be a real step towards me independence. I think it's reasonable.
Well, I think it's blackmail. How can you bring yourself to do it, Pat? You're acting like an whore!
A whore? Oh, well, if that's what you think, you better pay for what you've had.
Listen, Pat, you was my wife and I loved you.
Ah, you were flattered the sexiest girl in the street wanted to marry you. Think I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you? Big, thick and vain, all mouth. You promised me a good life, and what did I get? 2 rooms, 2 kids, and 1 wet week in Weymouth. That was our marriage. I used to ask myself, how could that lump of lard make himself believe I love him?
Take the get out of me, farm, you wait.
All right. I'll let you off the hook, because, boy, I've had you on it long enough. Simon's not your kid, Pete, get it?
Oh, no. You're lying!
I'm surprised it hasn't crossed your mind before.
Tell me you're lying, Pat!
Think of it. Next time you look in his eyes, who does he remind you of, eh?
Bitch, you bitch, you're lying!
Get off me, Pete! Get off! I've got a cab waiting. You know where to find me if you want me.
Patty's here. All right, everything okay? There you go. Now you take care, eh? And you don't. Cab fare. See you, babe. She's gone, sorry.
Shall I pull up and see my dad for a little while?
You do that, darling.
Thanks, Ange. You all right, Dad? Do you want anything?
Here's the walk back. There you go.
Takes me back a bit, you know.
Oh, look at that.
Since my Albert was alive.
Still don't get it.
It's
What
got a
do we
wall in
have to
there.
do?
Oh, you'll see soon enough.
Right, who wants to see my new bike?
Oh, I do.
Here, just a minute. Here, we're just about to start.
Well, you lot get started, and me and Cheryl, we'll go have a look at the bike. Right,
No, later. Come back in here. Come on. Your gran's only doing this for you youngsters. Come on in here. Look at that. Come on, enjoy yourself.
Now, who's going to be the first?
Oh, right.
Look at your trousers.
Come
on, Mary, you've seen how easy it is. You have a go. No, I mean, make a run.
No, you can't worry about that sort of thing. It's a part of the best fun. Come on, Mary. Go on. Someone there's the big one.
I'll get it. Go on.
Here, be careful, I might be with you. Take the garlic with you. Go on, Mary.
Joke or jump?
Pardon?
No, that's not it, no. Fun or forfeit?
Look, Ethel, we're having a bit of a party. Would you like to go through?
No, I haven't finished my bit yet.
Eh?
Well, I have to tell you something, and then you have to give me some money for the fireworks.
But I've already given you money for the fireworks.
Yeah, game or ghost?
It's trick or treat, Ethel, and will 20p be enough?
That'll do nicely, sir.
Oh, here, now go on in there to the party.
Oh.
Stick your broom over there.
Now, you all make a wish, see? But the only one that will come true is the one who's got the last candle left to light.
Well, I'm going to wish that all the lifts on that damn estate don't break down for an whole year because it drives me bonkers.
You mustn't tell anyone your wish. It won't come true if you do.
It won't come true anyway. Those lifts are always breaking down, aren't they, Dad?
Yeah.
Has everyone made their wish?
How about you, Tell? Is something you'd like?
Take more than black magic to sort my problems out.
But this is white magic. I wouldn't take no part in nothing evil.
It's a bit of fun, that's all. Stupid to take it seriously.
There's more to it than meets the eye. Oh, for you'd be surprised how often it works.
Yeah, I remember when me and Pete was kids, and I wished I had a tennis racket just like his. And sure enough, 2 weeks later, he'd give it me.
I didn't give it to you, I sold it to you. And that weren't black magic, that was economic necessity. Here, I was that far in debt and had a school dinner all term.
Hey, I've forgotten which one is mine.
Well, that doesn't matter, Arthur. You don't believe in it in any
I
case.
still want to know if I win.
You're the pink one, Uncle Arthur.
No, I mean only a pink. He's green.
Is he? I thought I was.
No, you're white.
Now, there's no need for you all to squabble, because I know who's going to win.
Oh, she's fixed it. I'm going to get the jockey club onto you, Mum.
Now, I feel it in me water. Cheryl's got the winner.
Oh, hasn't exactly been my lucky year so far, has it?
Oh, well, now's when it's all going to start, love. You trust your old gran, eh?
From now on, Shell, I'll just pretend that you and Vicky are my real family.
You don't have to pretend anymore.
Hey?
Sharon. That girl on the canal bank. It was me.
What?
It was me.
What were you doing there?
Seeing Den.
Why?
Don't you know? Den's Vicky's father.
Is this some sort of joke,
No, it's
Michelle?
not a
Because
joke,
if it is, I don't think it's
not a
very
joke.
funny.
Please!
You're mad.
Let me explain.
Explain? What is there to explain? You're either telling the truth or you want to push me over the edge. Which is it?
It's the truth.
And you want to explain it. You're mad. Do you think I want to witness what? Do I?
Come back inside.
Why?
Because we've got to talk.
You what?
Please!
No!
Sharon! Give me a chance. Oh.
Well?
Do you want another drink?
No.
I do.
I said I didn't want one. I said I didn't want one!
Better clear that up. Vicky will cut herself.
What is the matter with you, Michelle? You tell me my father's the father of your child. You beg me to come back so you can explain, and then you prat around with wine and bits of broken glass. What are you playing at?
Sorry, Sharon.
Hi.
I thought you had a right to know.
Just like that?
I couldn't have told you before.
No?
No, not with Den around. It wouldn't have been right.
For who? Who wouldn't it have been right for?
Both of you.
Oh, not you then.
It didn't matter to me.
Don't give me that.
It's the truth, Sharon. I was thinking of you and Den.
Crap! You've been having an affair with my dad for God knows how long.
I didn't have an affair.
No?
No.
Oh, so Vicky was the second coming, was she? A virgin birth?
Sharon, there wasn't an affair. Sometimes I wish there had been. Maybe then I'd been able to get my head round the whole thing, but there wasn't. It was just the once.
Once?
Yes.
Oh, and 9 months later along came Vicky.
Yes.
Well, how do you know she weren't someone else's?
Because there wasn't anyone else.
What?
Den was the first and the last until I married Lofty.
I don't believe
It's
you.
the truth, Sharon, which is half the reason it happened. I think I was looking for something that was totally mine.
Vicky?
No, not at first. I just wanted a moment that was mine. Nothing to do with Mum or Dad or Gran, just mine. And the fact that it happened with him made it all the more right. I think I'd always looked up to him. I don't know, he always had money, he always looked the business. People round here wanted to be with him, talk to him, buy him a drink. People round here looked up to him. And so did I. I don't know if I ever loved him, or if I was just infatuated with him. The problem was I found myself at the wrong moment with the right man. Or maybe it was the right moment, I don't know, because I got Vicky.
This place. I've thought a lot about this place, Ali. I mean, look at it.
It's all right.
No, look at it.
I am.
This place has got to be the crappiest cafe in London. I mean, this whole operation is for losers. And there's money to be made round here, bags of it. I mean, look at the yuppies. I mean, that's what they're all about, money. And if people like us want to succeed, we're going to have to beat them at their own game. Cash, value for money. I mean, we could be sitting on a gold mine. It's all got to change. I mean, this counter's wrong for a start. We're losing all that space by the window. And the food's wrong. It's not what people want. Cheeseburgers, hamburgers, pizzas, that's what people want these days. And microwaves going ping every 30 seconds. This has all got to come out. I want it all changed. I want it clean and efficient and fast. I mean, and the cab side too. I mean, we need more cars, better cars, cleaner cars. And you can put your prices up for a start. People will pay for it if the service is good.
The first thing we need to do is get a bank loan. We get to the bank manager, get a bank loan, and then we close up for the weekend. Or a whole week, I don't care. And then we transform this place. Just transform it. And smarten ourselves up, too. I mean, no more lazing around at the betting shop. No more bitching the customers. Niceness itself. I mean, we're sitting on a little gold mine here. And then we end up yuppies too, I suppose. It all started to go wrong when Hassan died. I mean, not just the business, us too. I mean, we're as run down as this bloody calf. I want it all different.
And you think they'll replace Hassan?
No, nothing will replace Hassan, ever.
All right, then instead of then. Tied up us and a tied up calf. Instead of a baby?
No, Ali. As well as the baby.
I've been waiting for you to say that for so long.
Are you happy?
What do you think I'm crying for? Dance on the tables if you like.
15 weeks, due in April. Tied up couple. I couldn't have put it better myself.
I'll go up and cheer him up, Doctor.
No, no. No tea and sympathy, Ethel. It won't be welcome. No, no. What we've got to do is to find a way to make him feel useful. Give him a sense of purpose.
Yes, well, I see why he's fed up, but I mean, he really ought to cheer up a bit. There's always somebody worse off than you are.
Yes. Like the doctor in a hurry whose car won't start. I've got damp in the plugs again.
Do you want to push, Doctor?
Oh, that's very emancipated of you girls. Thank you. Hi, here's Lofty. Lofty, you'll give a hand, won't you?
Eh?
You see, girls? The age of chivalry is not yet dead. We need a bump start here, Lofty.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Right. Ready when you are.
Come on, Superman.
Push it. Get the handbrake off, Doc.
I'll give it to little push as well. Come on. I didn't get this.
Pushing up.
Heave. Come on. Give us a good pull.
She's not going to have it, Doc.
Oh, I think so. Let's try again. Of course, you know what you need, don't you, Lofty?
Hear me head looking at her.
Nonsense, no. What you need is something to occupy your mind.
Oh, like another asthma attack.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll put it into gear, Doc.
It's in gear.
Handbrake off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I'm walking out.
Finish me off for the rest of the day.
Yeah, look, you've got to give it some gas and all. Yeah. Get out, let me have a go.
So many lonely people in the world, Lofty. All of them thinking that they've got nothing to offer. But if only they had the confidence to reach out, eh? Let's push around to the back straight, shall we? Ladies? Okay. You take Mary, for example.
Who?
Mary, with a baby.
Oh,
Yeah, lonely, helpless, and that room she's been put in is a disgrace. I'm going around to the housing department just as soon as I finish my calls today.
Oh, yeah?
Right. Not that complaining will do much good, not in the short term. The system's so overloaded. The health of this has been round to give her a bit of advice about bottle feeding, and that'll help her to cope a bit better. But what that girl needs more than anything, Lofty, is that very old-fashioned thing, a good neighbour.
Well, she's got Ethel.
Ah, yeah, well, we've all got Ethel, bless her heart. No, I was thinking of someone more Mary's own age. Someone she can relate to. And someone with a practical turn of mind who can do things for her and make her life just that bit more comfortable, you know. Sort of Sir Galahad, if you like.
You taking the mick?
Shall we have another try? Right.
I've had it. I'll need at least an hour on me puffer now.
Oh, well, look, she lives in there, Lofty, upstairs. Lofty, I'm talking about helping a fellow human being. You've got so much to offer. Thanks for all your help.
What's all that about? You don't get away that easy, sunshine. Where are you going with that lot?
Got to take it to Ethel's. No, I can't get any more for you, not tonight anyway. I'll try again tomorrow. No, I've got to do this school project. They're checking up on me.
That's interesting. It's amazing what some of these old folks got stashed away, isn't it? She's like my mum, old Ethel. Don't believe in banks.
There you are, my little darling. You doing that basket. Why would your school be interested in my memories?
Oh, come back with me tape recorder.
Look, what's wrong with now? You can write it down, can't you? Or don't they teach you to write in the schools no more?
Oh.
Personally, I'd love to hear what the lady has to say. As if you don't mind the intrusion, love.
Oh, no, I like a bit of company. Would you like a drink with me? Now, I've got some stout. Drop a nice sherry.
Delighted.
Oh, I haven't got any lemonade, Marky. Would you like some milk?
Look, I've left me notepaper at home.
Oh, I bet Ethel's got a bit of paper, right?
Oh, no problem. In my little desk. I bought it down that new warehouse in Mare Street. Lovely, isn't it? Yeah. 50p a week. Now, where did I put that pad? You've got to have somewhere to keep your valuables, ain't you?
Yeah. My old mum's just the same. Don't believe in banks. I mean, you don't know what they do with it in those places, do you?
Them's exactly my feelings.
But you got a fair old bit tucked away in there. Isn't that right?
But it's time we went.
How much you got then, Ethel?
Well, that's my business, isn't it? And a lady never tells her business.
But you're going to, aren't you? There's a good girl.
What do you mean?
You're going to get it all out and give it to me, aren't you? We don't want any trouble, do we? Any nasty business? Remember what happened to old Reg Cox?
Let you go!
You're not going to make any noise either, because you'll get hurt if you do. Old Reg didn't make any noise. Well, not at first. Now, come on, hurry up. Well, this little fella's going to get crushed under my boot.
You bitch! You dare come in here and... Get out!
I warned you!
Get out!
And you've been asking for this!
Hey, you!
You're not the last of me! I'll be back!